Greetings, folks. Omri here. I hope you're well. I'm often a DEI contrarian. When I wrote Reconstructing Inclusion, I wrote it as an exploration into deconstructing this space of DEI and seeing if it's having the impact that we want it to have and the ability to sustain that impact, and then asking the question, if we deconstructed it and then reconstructed it anew, how could we make it more accessible, actionable, and sustainable to everyone, unambiguously prioritized and purpose aligned? I believed in order to do that, we had to be three things, and thus my contrarian stance oftentimes. We have to be honest. We have to look for disconfirmation in what we say and do. Otherwise, someone else will find it for us. DeGrasse Tyson talks about this. He says our problem in the world today is we accept whatever we hear on the grapevine as truth because it suits our worldview. It wouldn't take that much work to disconfirm something or find evidence for or against it, but we oftentimes prefer, quote unquote, of Tyson, reassurance to research. So if we're honest about this, we'll see that things that we say might be disconfirmed by something else, and we can be ahead of it rather than others disconfirming it, and then us having to backtrack or to be on our heels trying to defend our ideas. We should know the weaknesses of our ideas. We should know where disconfirmation lies so that we can be extremely honest with ourselves, even if it's uncomfortable or threatens or gets in the way or makes us feel like our identities are not necessarily represented in that disconfirmation. That's part of the work. Second, we need to be focused on systems. We're not. We're often focused on symptoms. We're focused on symptoms of what group and that group and this ism and that ism, all fine and good, but incomplete to what we want to create and what we want to transform. Lastly, we have to be creating inclusion as a mindset and a skill set. I think there's a lot of skills that people don't have, and they transcend DEI and they're square in the DEI space. We don't do very well at systems thinking. We don't do very well at sense making. We don't do very well at listening. There's a lot of things. If we start thinking out basic skills that we could enhance and then shift the systems, we would shift the mindset, the skill sets, the systems, and then we could be honest about where we are and know that this is never a finished process. It's something that we're always doing. We're learning, growing, and shifting as necessary to shift the patterns, to create the systems that create the conditions for everybody to thrive and for the organization to create immense value for all of its stakeholders. So I hope that was helpful. Also, I hope that you subscribe to Reconstructing Inclusion Substack, or Substack generally. Great information, lots of disconfirmation there. Make it a great day. Peace.